We are now live. Okay.
Yippee!
So, y'all ready?
It's my fan favorite character from Icewind Dale, Cozied.
Okay. So,
And then the other two Navalis guys because Astro
And then the
already
other
finished
two
his
nerds.
campaign.
some prerequisite stuff we gotta sort out before we get into anything. Your group. You're a group of maybe friends or co-workers of some sort. You've all gathered together to go on holiday.
Y'all work for Trico?
No.
So we all know each
I-
other,
I-
pretty much. That's what you're saying.
You all have basic knowledge of each other. You've been friends before this, and essentially you've all come together to go on holiday for maybe a week away or something. Someone here has a car. Who wants to be the car owner?
Well, I want to be car owner. I like cars.
I don't object that. Toaster was a pretty good driver back in the day.
I was the first driver back in the day.
Oh, then let's let Toaster be the driver.
Alright, fine, I'll be the guy.
He does know how
is-
to whip it.
What is my
As they say.
quality of the how much
It's-
gas does it have and all that other
Don't bother tracking that just yet.
You somehow have a
Alright,
2001
movie.
Nissan Murano.
This is.
Can you get like one of them,
No,
them
it's
cars with
one
like
of those
the
old
where it's meant to like hold coffins? Like I forgot what they're called.
It's like the cruiser Hopper drove in Stranger
Essentially,
Things.
it's like-
That's what it's like.
It's like a basic sort of station wagon type of car. And you all sort of climbed in there, and you'll saw these like flies about for this big nice forest. So that's where you're headed up.
Here we go.
For this,
And
of course,
wow.
I'm going to be using purple. Don't get you guys.
Just like in another campaign I know.
You enter into this county, driving along up a sort of thin dirt road. You
Are
see
we in the
various-
pines, in the cold and distant pines?
You see various road signs sort of dot about to tell you that you're heading up. You see a road sign ahead. It says Old Town Navalis. Looks to be about 20 miles up ahead. Probably more actually. But while you're in the car together, you can now introduce your characters.
Do we like say this like directly into the camera, or do you like to say it in
Don't-
general?
Just-
Okay, cool. Alright, in the driver's seat, steering, looking at the sights, is a friend called Glink. Yes, Glink is his name. It's a goblin, a Yanketh thing. You don't really know. You assume he's goblin, but he is like tall, like very taller than your average goblin or whatever. He works for the what was it?
Havana National
Trico National Guard.
The Havana National Guard. Yeah, it seems to always wear like the generic coat that they give you when it's like the first day, because it's comfy or whatever. He has this like a very generic like machete just like tucked under his coat. I didn't do it on the miniature. And around his neck is a silver cross. He does go to church on Sundays, but he isn't really like a devout Christian or whatever.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Looks like you're next. Cozied.
Oh no! Alright, sitting in the back, we got Michael. He is severely sleep deprived. Just bags on his eyes, muttering about something in his sleep. Kind of unintelligible. Just very, very ecstatic that he's finally away from work. Sort of.
All right. And in the passenger seat, playing a little tune. You've got this guy. He's a turtle.
That is
He was-
straight up a tortoise.
He's a turtle.
Eye patch on.
Yeah, he
Did he lose his
basically
eye,
was.
Mom?
Oh, here's how he lost his eye. He was just busketeering, but he was too close to another busker, so it was a bit of a fight, and he got his eye ripped out.
I see.
Grody.
What exactly
yes,
what is a busker?
Basically,
He's like
the guy who plays the
it's
music
like
on the street.
yeah.
Oh.
He's like a guy like with a little like money tin, basically taking donations.
Okay, it has like a street performer. Gotcha.
Yeah. But yes, he's a fighter. And he's Jan, just like a pretty cheery little guy.
Right.
So, you'll ride up, sort of pass by some offshoot road. Looks to be going off to maybe a farm or something. Passing up along the road, you feel the car sort of shudder and
Bloody
shake.
hell. Drive a bit bloody smoother, mate, please. Bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's not my fault these bloody roads are made of dirt.
Yeah,
Man, I'm
the
tired.
occasional like unevenness in the road seems to thump around. It'll be a while before you get to the town. So if you wanna say or do anything, you know.
Link, did you remember to pack the stuff for s'mores?
I don't. Did I pack Did I pack like camping equipment in the back of my car?
You have what you have.
Will
I have something I didn't have.
What do you have that you shouldn't have?
I shouldn't have a necklace.
Necklace? Why do you have a necklace?
Originally I was gonna be a sorcerer, but then I realized that was hot garbage.
We'll pick some
For this.
more stuff up while we when we get to the town. How about that? Yeah.
Guys,
No,
wants
the
to have
flyers.
s'mores.
The flyers did advertise the local town to be quite the tourist destination. A lot of places to shop. So are you packed
The
the
national
150
flesh
creds
pit.
each?
And my uncanny smile in my traits.
Your human uncanny smile.
None of these are set to loop. Oh Christ!
I love being the only human in the group. I'm always the only human in the group. It's like my calling card toaster. I'm always playing a human barbarian.
You know what? You know what's weird? Harvey's usually the one that always goes human. Like
I would
like
never go
90% of his. You always go. I mean, it's a human variant technically, but still.
So you advance along the road.
You know, you guys want to know why I only play humans?
Tell
Because
me.
you like the +1 in every stat.
I'm too lazy to search up all the other traits,
They literally tell you it on the fucking wiki.
and I'm lazy. I don't feel like writing all that down.
There's +1 there's +1 to every stat, not like an actual crazy thing. Like, that's insane.
It's pretty powerful.
I mean,
but Human
it's-
doesn't get
it's-
anything else.
Yeah, that's true.
As you advance closer to the town, you hear a as you feel the whole car shudder.
Right.
As
Oh, what the fuck?
Can I like turn off the car and go outside to check why it's just shuddering all of a sudden? Like, kind of like pop the thing
Put
open.
my head on the roof.
you slow down, so I'll come to the side of the road. Get out. You look over. You see. You seem to have maybe hit something. The front end of the car looks to have taken a bit of a dent in, and the alignment on the tires looks suspicious.
And what was it?
Yeah, well, can I like approximate the shape of what I hit?
You take a look back. Seems to be some sort of like a root of a tree nearby. Seem to have overgrown onto the road.
What
There's
What
no
time of
way
day is it?
rude. Yeah, what time of day is it? Currently?
It's still decently morning.
Okay.
well,
Sorry.
don't know how. Is it like a thick root or is it like a thin root?
It's looks to be of decent size.
Okay, and I was a. No, I'll just get back in the car and continue driving to the city.
As you do so,
Was the car fine?
It's just it's just a little bit of a bump. It'll buff out probably.
You feel another. You then hear a sort of
God, this road sucks.
a strange sort of weird clicking that goes after a moment. And then the car takes several hits from some debris on the ground. You feel it.
Can we get a character sheet for the car?
No, it is a pain to continue on, and as you see, by the time you pull up by the side of the town, a smoke sort of seeps up the sides of the road.
God,
Blood the
damn,
hell.
What have you?
Your boss ain't gonna be happy.
Don't worry, I'll get that fixed before I return to the guard.
Look at all the bloody smoke coming out of me. Oh, Jesus.
Didn't know fucking roots could do this.
Who bloody built this?
I don't think those are roots.
Did they
I'm gonna pull
look
up my
like
EMF
did they
detector.
look like roots?
Yeah, it looked to be just a bunch of overgrown forestry, just sort of making the road hard to travel.
I'm gonna pull my
Yeah, I think
EMF
right.
detector now.
Trying to make a
Right.
bloody
See if
good
there's any
traveling place,
ghosts.
right? And then they make the roads absolute garbage. What is this?
Guys.
Not there.
It might be a ghost.
What? It was just a bunch of roots.
Ghosts.
Roots on the road. Can I go check in to see if
I
there's
mean-
roots on the
Ghosts.
road?
You can check your little ghost detector if you want.
Okay, I check my little ghost detector.
You check it. The display is nothing of interest.
I'm on to you, ghost. I'm on to you. I'm gonna like sort of shuffle it back in my backpack.
So yeah, the car comes to a stop, and it's just sort of left out near the front of the town.
Good.
There's like an auto body shop somewhere in this town.
Hopefully.
So
That was well.
Should
Oh well, let's
try to,
have
push
a
it
walk
in or
around
something?
town. Actually, yeah, let's. Can we like push it just like a little further into town before like just giving up on
yeah,
it?
you're able to sort of push it a little bit up close to the edge.
Just get into a safe spot before going around town, seeing what's here.
Okay, so the other head straight into town.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So you step out from the car and you wander sort of towards the town. You see no one about. The streets are quiet.
Where's everybody?
As you,
And,
as you
That's
walk
supposed to be a
down,
tourist town.
you see a building to your left. You see what appears to be a bar, abandoned. The windows shattered, and a single door sort of creaking.
Okay, this is a real.
I don't think there's anyone living here, to be honest.
There are several buildings out here. There's a couple of points of interest here. There's the bar there. Looking further down, you see what appears to be a gun shop. There appears to be a general store, and what appears to be maybe a florist's.
Boss man's gonna be happy about this. Are there any payphones nearby, Harvey?
You look about and spot nothing.
There's no like mechanic area.
You look about.
There's
and
no
you see
garage or
form
whatever?
you see no form of mechanics here.
Well, it's probably.
Is this supposed to be
You'll
like a
probably
tourist
find.
town?
It may have been there. Look, how about we go? You know, maybe we should like split up. Maybe. I mean, it's a small town, so we could
Yeah,
go
we're
to the
not,
buildings.
Yeah. it's like fall, but like still, there should be like some people.
Awesome. I'll go to the gun show, mate. Alright. I'll go to the gun show and see what's kicking about there. How about that?
Where are you checking, Chris?
Gun shop.
Oh,
Right. I'll go check the general store, see if there's anything to help the car.
I wanna check around that bar.
Yeah, Michael, you go check the bar. Why not? See if there's any liquor.
Yeah,
or
there might be some ghost up in that joint.
Sure, ghosts. No, whatever.
Like maybe I can get a promotion.
Okay.
He's marking things down
So,
already.
where do you go?
We're splitting up. Chris is going to the gun store. Cozy's going to the bar. I'm going to the general store.
Okay. We'll do Chris Guntley. Actually, we'll go with you going to the bar first.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna pull out my
This is the closest building, so
this
you creak open the door, sort of thing in hand. You see, just a single sort of bleep. There's nothing of interest. Looking around, you see stools thrown onto the ground. You see empty bottles sort of just left on the main counter. Various booths lie empty. The whole place just reeks of silence.
This some real ghosty shit. I'm gonna kind of like check around like behind the bar, see if there's any fun liquid left.
You look behind the bar. You spot a few things sort of just about. There seems to be some sort of cash register that's just been left here. Looks rusted over. You see there is some sort of wall with a couple of bottles left over. About 3 beer bottles.
Oh god, warm beer, ew. I'm just gonna I want to check out this cash register.
You go up to it. Looks to be one of those old sort of crank-powered ones. You sort of crank the thing to pull the cash out.
Alright, let's see. Money. What's in here?
As you open it, you see appears to be in cash 15 creds.
I'm gonna pocket those. First crime of the campaign. Aren't we happy at all?
I mean, it's not a crime if no one's there to witness it.
Amen on that.
Amen to that, brother.
Alright, I'm at 65 credits now.
Who's going next?
So is that all you do?
I'm gonna just walk out and just like.
Alright, do you want to join any of these two?
Yeah, I'll spend some of this new money. I walk over to the general store, I guess.
Okay. As you walk over to this gun store, you look over, you see a couple of windows, most of them seem boarded up, but the doors, they sort of, they don't swing as much. You can sort of peek through some of these windows, and you see a figure, someone seemingly behind the counter.
I guess I just kind of try to open up the door.
You open the door, you hear the clink of metal. As you look up, you see a bell without the dinger.
Right. Okay.
Looking over, you see this place is dusty, like it's been left uncleaned for ages. If you see a few shelves displaying a couple, maybe loose bullets with old worn boxes, a couple of guns on display cases. They look to be ancient. Looking across from you, you see a guy behind the counter. He looks to be pretty sort of middle-aged to old. You see his hair looks a little greasy. His face is sort of scrunched up a bit. He looks a little bit lardy. You see some maybe warts or some pustules sort of all about him. You see his teeth for a moment. They all look basically rotten, as if he hadn't brushed them for ages. The guy sort of slumps over in his chair and looks over at you. Howdy.
Oh God.
Alright, mate, place looks pretty, not great. Not great to say
In
the least, mate.
town,
No.
are you?
Well, I mean, just kinda got in here.
You see him sort of lick his teeth. Say, what you doing out here?
Yeah, listen, mate, just for like a little city break, you know, come down from, just down from the south of here, you know.
It's been a while since we've had tourists. Last folk rolled through here, they weren't so nice.
Ah, well, yeah, listen, mate, we'll be perfectly fine. We're not trying to cause any bother or anything, you know.
So what can I do for you?
So, mate, listen, I actually need a weapon. I actually need a weapon. You know, something to defend myself, just in case, you
Go
know.
on,
You never
hunt.
know, it's, possibly, mate, possibly.
I've got a few options. You see him sort
I'm
of,
not getting good vibes off this.
he sort of looks behind him, displaying sort of wall of things. Here we got one of my old revolvers. Got plenty of those. Got a survival shotgun. Got an old hunting rifle. Lever rifles. Whatever suits your fancy. Also got some spare bullets lying about.
I want a... I got any, mate, do you have any, shotguns or anything like that? I'm looking for,
He
something,
pulls
something
out
like that.
pulls out what appears to be what looks to be like a flare gun, but with a metal frame. He sort of puts it down on the table. This will work as a survival shotgun. You can load one shell at a time. Do all you need. Emergency weapon, if you will.
Days. How much, mate? How much for this?
Go for 75 credits.
Sir, how much D6 do you think this would do in one turn?
So, mate, do you think, so I'm giving you service, mate. Listen, I'm giving you service. Think we could, maybe, work out a little kind of ammo deal and such?
What you looking for?
I mean, just some round there. No.
I'll throw in a box of shells for 5 extra credits. Make it 80.
Yeah, deal. Alright. Good day, mate. Pleasure doing business with you.
So you get the survival shotgun and a total of 6 shells, 12 gauge. Survival shotgun can have 1 round at a time. It does 3d10 damage. It's one-handed. Has the reload as a bonus action or action. It also has
I get, like,
priming as well.
What did I get for like a modifier? Did I get any modifier
It's
for it?
dex. It's dex based. So plus 4 to attack, plus 2 to hit. No, plus 4 to attack, plus 2 to damage.
Yeah, that's me done by the way, so...
You go on this general store. You sort of creak open the door. You see glass. Looks to be glass still. You see this old man stood behind a wooden like desktop on the counter.
Oh, true.
Looks over. Yeah. Well, what can I do?
Yes, our car broke down, so you won't have anything to repair it.
He saw. He scratches his chin. Ugh. Tourists.
Yeah, I guess I'm with two other people. This coach.
I'm gonna
with
walk in the general store
two
now.
other people.
Oh,
I-
I didn't know you were here.
Yeah.
I did.
I don't have anything to fix a car, I'm afraid. See, we've been a little isolated.
I can tell.
See, if you're looking for bits for cars, down up further road, up near the north, past the river, they've got a mechanics. If he's still alive.
Which town? Why wouldn't he be alive?
Sir, what do you mean by if he's still alive?
This forest. It ain't like what them flyers are saying. It's all owls.
That's when I wander on in with my
which
shovel.
town
more.
up north is he referring to? This one or that one?
You're like looking at the map to say that. He sort of looks over, points at that one.
Ah, god damn it. It's the one further away. It's the one also. Actually, no, they're both separated by a river. Alright, great.
I
didn't even have my swimming
trunks!
Anything else?
Maybe some
jacket,
like
maybe?
camping. I don't need a new jacket. I like the one I have. Look, do you have any like I don't know, camping equipment or whatever?
Oh yeah, I've got a few things. Got a tent. Got some fire starters. Couple bedrolls.
I mean, one of us could probably sleep in the car at least, because I did do that
More
in the Valorous.
materials?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I'd be with his advantage. Yeah, whatever.
I can just pull a berry and sleep in the trunk. Like in... oh, the Valorous.
Does he have like s'more stuff, or is it just the?
We look about.
He
He's got
does.
some food supplies. He's got like what appears to be like solid meats
Right.
and rotten fruit.
Lovely. All right.
Sir, can you tell me a bit more about the, forest? What's up with it? What's up with it, sir? Like, put my elbows on the counter.
I've lost most of my memory about before. Those trees are everywhere.
Probably has early onset
Okay,
dementia,
so
given
this-
how young and spry he is.
Right. Funny. All right. I'll. How many people can one tent fit?
About 2.
Okay, so yeah, we can get. One of us can sleep in the car, and the other 2 can sleep in the tent. So
Yeah,
it'll be 10 fire starters, which I'm assuming are just a tinderbox. He said he had
You also spot like an old maybe walkie-talkie hand radio looking thing as well on the shelf.
okay, interesting. I'll ring up one tent, a fire starter, and like 3 things of salted meats. How much is this all going to cost?
Sort of things. Go for about, say, 45 grids.
25. And
Come on, sir.
Look,
What can we do for a little
can-
discount around here?
can they get a discount? You know, we're kind of, stuck, and we need the. We need all that we can get so we can get our car back up and running.
Roll me a persuasion.
Sir, how old are you? Yeah, you can't be no younger than 20.
First roll of the campaign, and it's a 19.
Wow.
20. Okay, dirt 20 industrial. 21 actually. 21 do it.
Wow.
30.
My liquid. This calls for celebration.
I'll take 30. Alrighty. Pleasure doing business with you.
Wait,
How much was that originally?
It was
Is
45.
that
and
salted
I
meat
brought-
Trico brand?
I don't know, man. Just eat it.
It's in my contract. They have snipers trained on me.
They don't have snipers here.
You have a very weird contract.
Listen, I'm gonna say it. My boss, Douglas, like, he does not like me using things that aren't Trico brand. He doesn't like it. I haven't had nothing but granola bars for like the past 5 days. Man. Hippie.
By this
How
point,
many uses of the fire starters do I get?
you get 3 uses.
Okay, so it's basically a worse tinderbox. Gotcha.
It's like a worse version of a tinderbox.
Salty meat. I'll give everybody salted meat. Like one thing of the salted meat I got. Alright. After I buy my stuff, I'll go with Michael.
The Trico brand is just like Kirkland.
I'll go to the gun store with Michael. We'll see how Shebus.
As you come down, you see Sheldon sort of getting his gun.
Sheldus, yeah. Not a bad gun you got there.
Alright. This thing will do something to tell you that.
I might buy
we probably should grab some sort of defense. I mean, I have a
I
machete.
might buy a weapon. I have some
bloody,
extra spending money.
I mean,
So
you don't seem to have a weapon on you, so you should probably get something here at least.
Yep. And all I have here is Jesus.
I assume you
Well, being a strict atheist, they do like
God's-
to say that stuff.
got stuff for the car, you know.
Okay, so I will. I mean, technically, okay. So good
Pull the
news
map.
and bad news. Good news is there is a mechanic. Not here. We got to go across the river, and it's a long journey. Two pieces of. The bad news is these forests are kind of
Spooky.
haunted. Is it haunted or spooky or something like that?
Ooh, I'm gonna get so much money off this forest.
I don't know. I don't know. He just said that there are something in the trees, whatever. Yeah, that's.
Guy must have early onset dementia.
Look, sooner we get to the mechanics, sooner we can just continue on our trip as normal.
I want McDonald's.
Listen,
I'm
man.
hungry.
You're telling me, bro. Telling me.
McDonald's isn't Trico branded, cause
Huh?
it's McDonald's fucking. Is McDonald's Trico branded? I don't think it is.
Yep, McDonald's is owned by Trico. We're like Kirkland. We're like Kirkland over here.
Gotcha.
Listen, man, you're telling me
Salted meat, that's
We've
Trico
gotta
brand.
take our
Fire
car,
starters, that's Trico. All the guns in here, these
push
are
it.
Trico brand.
all the way up there. That's over 10 miles away.
Yeah, that's well. I mean, what other choice do we really have, to be honest, except just leaving it here? Like, I wouldn't. Look, I'm borrowing this car. I wouldn't trust it around here. No offense, I say to the shopkeeper.
You're sort of stood far away. He's just been eyeing all you down.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Can I please purchase a weapon?
What you after?
Something big, bulky, kind of.
Biggest thing I
Packs a
got
punch, you could
is
say.
a bolt rifle.
Have like a shooting range in the back.
No. Shooting range is the great outdoors.
Yeah, okay. You mind if I check outside, maybe like fire off a few rounds, see how it feels?
So long as you're paying for 'em.
This is the part where we take the gun and run away.
Do you want to try a gun too? You want to try a gun too?
No,
Clink?
no. I would never try to steal. Never. What are you talking about?
I'm not trying to steal here. I'm not trying to steal. I like sort of huddle up next to him. I am trying to steal this fucking gun. All right, yes, sir. Yeah, sure. Let me go fire this thing off in the woods for like, yeah. How much you want to like let me fire off like 3 rounds in the woods?
He fishes about for a couple of rounds. 10 creds.
All right, here you go, sir. I slam him on the counter and I take it outside. I'm now at 55, 155 creds.
So should I try getting like a side grade or like a thing that I can just use? Because I have a
You should
machete.
come outside with me. Maybe you guys can also, see how this gun feels. Maybe. Come outside, guys. Come on.
Hi. Yes. You won't happen to have a hunting rifle in a decent condition, would you?
That was the one.
The one that.
And we're about to have that one. Wait, Alright, so, yeah, I feel like you guys should step outside. Guys, come on outside. Let's go test out this gun together. As a team, as a family, come on.
Do you have anything else here, gun-wise?
Got revolvers, derringers.
What's a derringer?
It's like the gun that's got like the 2 barrels. It's like a double barrel pistol, essentially.
It's not Trico brand, so can't use it.
You
Me, at
fucking
least.
the gun is the gun you have Trico branded.
This is the gun I have, Trico brand.
No.
Damn it. You know, good thing Douglas ain't here. Alright. I like slump it over my shoulder, like, come on guys, let's go outside. I step out and I wait for my friends.
Alright. What other guns does he have?
He's got derringers, revolvers, and that's it.
Damn, we just amped down this poor guy's entire stock. I should probably pull up.
He's gonna be wearing suspenders with a barrel.
Let me pull up the funny so I can see which is better and not.
Guys, these trees, I think we're in the pines.
Ha ha ha, you're so funny.
I know I'm so funny. That's why I'm playing in this campaign.
Gun.
You get up there?
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Range 2d10.
Alright.
To the cylinder as an action, and one as a bonus action of using speed loader on the rounds. And loads in a single action. All rounds in it are loaded in a single action. Range 60 feet, normal 115 foot max. Credits 100 creds for the revolver, 50 for that.
Where is my phone so I can look at the wiki?
I
I'm
probably
gonna have the wiki
should.
up a lot during this campaign.
How much is it? It's 2d10, which is technically better than the machete. What do you guys think? Should I save my creds or should I get the revolver?
I think you should steal it.
I'm not. No.
Just do what I'm gonna do.
Technically, didn't. Whatever.
I like committing crime.
Should I get the revolver?
May as well. I mean, listen.
Revolver service sizzles,
If
rapid
anything
fire,
happens between
rifle.
those points, these 2 points, you gotta be ready.
Something's definitely going to happen between those 2 points.
I'm almost certain.
Oh, yeah, right, the sanity.
Oh.
I'll get a revolver, sure.
He places one down. Be 100 credits.
Can't you throw in like a box of ammo or something with that?
Oh, persuasion.
There's so many young people in this town.
Not fucking 20. My
You're
god.
doing my
Let's go!
business pretty well. Puts down a box of 12 rounds.
Hang on. Wait, how many rounds did I get again?
You get 6.
Well, I need to buy ammo.
I need to note that down.
And now
Right.
I am the most broke
Get a
member out of
second.
everybody here, as is tradition.
Actually, I'm gonna walk back in and say, wait, sir, can I buy some ammo real quick?
You already have.
I haven't
test
shot it
ammo.
yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take as much test ammo as I can physically get.
You
How
already
many-
have test ammo.
How many? How many?
I have some more test ammo.
No?
Shut up, cause
If you want,
I'm
okay.
planning on having a.
If you want more, that means you want
Sir.
the gun.
How many rounds do I get with the gun I got?
You got. It's empty when he gives you it. When he gives you it, so you have to.
Can I
load
try
it.
So I-
doing persuasion?
You have to load in
on
half
this,
of
Okay, All right. Well, I'll. Can I just roll in now or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, can I try doing a persuasion check on this dude to see if he'll get if I can get more test ammo?
You can do me a deception.
All right. Doesn't
Or you
do
can just buy the gun.
Yeah, you can just buy it.
Just buy the gun.
I don't know, guys.
Damage decreasing. What's the modifier for revolvers?
Dex.
Okay, so that is
it's
a
all
3.
dex.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That is a 3. 2 plus 1, 3.
You can buy the gun if you want it that bad. It's 125 creds.
Alright, sir, you're pulling my leg. Okay, I'll take the gun. Slam some, I slam 120 creds on the counter. Should this be enough?
He looks over. He just sees the pile of cash and just takes it.
Sorry, 125. Yeah, that's right, I'm on the wiki.
Yeah, he takes the cash. Gives you that sort of toothy smile.
Ugh. Sorry about that, sir. No, given how young and spry you are and how white your teeth are, kind of, it's unnatural.
He also rolls down the counter 2 extra bullets.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Truly are kind.
That's an interesting side note on a
125.
flamethrower.
Mathing with math, cause I fucking hate math. It's my least favorite subject in school.
Why the fuck
30
are you
credits.
playing D&D?
What? I'll tell you one thing and one thing right now, my dear, charred toast maker. I am a professional at something I'd like to call escapism.
So, I'll put on that fit.
My chain's being yanked. Chain's just.
Wait. Do I have proficiency in gun right now?
That's martial weapons.
3d10, I believe.
It's martial weapon? Fuck yeah! I get proficiency in it, let's go! Actually, technically, if it's considered a weapon, as long as it's not considered under the proficiency of as long as it's not considered guns, then if it's a weapon, then I have proficiency in it, because I have proficiency in everything. Literally fucking everything.
We have 2 reserve ammo of 308. That shotgun sells you 6, yeah. Do you want to load one of
Is
those?
that? Can I only load one at a time?
Yes, only one can be loaded into the survival shotgun at a time.
That's fine. I only need one. And I can reload it as a bonus action.
Yes. But you use your bonus action to prime it to fire.
Wait, so...
Oh,
yeah, no, yeah,
you know, that's fine. That's fine though.
So every time, so priming it as a bonus action, firing it as an action.
Yes, and then you can either action or bonus action to load your gun. If you use an action, you get more rounds in at a time. If you use a bonus action, you only get like half.
Okay, well,
Actually,
since I
sir,
can
sir.
load one.
Yes.
We were talking over to that nice young man over at the general store, talking about something unnatural in these woods. Might you know what that might be?
Creatures out there have gotten angrier, hungrier. Even the people
What do you mean by
are going mad. Man's wife is going lost. Wandered into the forest one night, came back. Almost lost all of her memory. Spent most of her days now locked up in the top floor of that building.
Alright. Maybe I'd like to have a word with this wife of his. That's ridiculous.
Should we?
Tourists might get
What
a
is
wake-up call.
Link. I'm what you'd might call a money man. See, with me, I don't like being dirt fucking poor.
The town hipster
Which,
hasn't been
if-
any
if I
use
get-
either.
If I tell Douglas about some paranormal stuff going on in this town, maybe I might get a promotion.
If you tell him about this whole counter, then he might give you the entirety of the fucking company you work for.
That's why I want to have word of that wife is. Let's go. Unless you two would like to object.
I mean, I would like to, not throw myself into, the face of danger, assumingly.
It'll be fine. I'll be fine. I mean, listen, man only said that Lady lost her memory. Not like she's a peril or anything.
You just jinxed it, didn't you?
I'm not doing this for the well of the lady. I'm doing this for the well of me.
Listen. Listen, mate. First order of business, we need to go get this car sorted, because if we don't get the car sorted, we're in a bit of a pickle. I'm even more of a pickle, because this car is a loner.
Oh yeah, you will get You will absolutely get fired if you don't bring this car back, I believe.
Yep, and I would like to keep my position in the guard.
True. Oh yeah. How negative would you be to me? I've already been doing a crime in this town. How negative would you react to that?
It's not on my county, and I'm not on duty.
Okay, so I absolutely stole 15 creds from that bar over there.
Don't say that in front of the fucking Connaught store, dear lord.
What? You can blame me. Can you blame me?
So,
I
do
mean,
you
not
guys-
really, it's that.
15
done
creds, 15 creds.
Yeah. Is there anything else in the town that's somewhat
yeah,
interesting?
There's the florist as well, sort of in the back.
Is the
No
forest
harm, no foul, why not?
in the pines?
Yeah, you,
Everything's in the pines, cause at least.
you walk up to this florist, sort of, you see a sign hanging, sort of creaking. Looking over, you see the windows smashed, the door basically absent.
Nope. Well, I'm gonna pull out my trusty EMF again, just in case.
You pull it up. You get a tick tick.
What might be in here? Ooh. Hey, look. You see this right here? Ooh.
That's,
Some
What-
hot
what-
shit in here.
Is that what
Wait,
that is?
what color is it going to out of my?
Yellow.
Out of
like
my,
the- like the second one.
Okay, so it's at green right now.
Yeah.
It's that green. If we go inside, then it might turn up to maybe even orange, yellow, red. Imagine if it went red. That means there's some real haunted shit in there. I'm gonna kind of like jostle open the door. To take
There
a
isn't
like
a door to
step
jostle
inside.
open. You just step straight in.
It is a hole in the wall.
You enter
I'm
into
gonna
this forest.
pretend
and
to
you
jostle
see-
open a door and then walk in.
You see various displays of dead flowers all about. You see vases smashed onto the ground, soil just there. You see the withered petals all about. You see a counter at the end, and it appears to be a cash register.
Is my EMF any crazier?
Oh my god. You in that fucking EMF thing.
Not really.
It's my job. What?
It's is there we're supposed to be on vacation, not doing our job, or doing your job.
That hippie fucking bastard really likes the paranormal. I work for him. He gives me some money. I report to him some paranormal shit. He gives me a fuck ton of money.
Whatever. Anyways, is there anyone manning the counter?
You see no one where you're stood.
I shall take that money in the register.
As you walk up, sort of get behind the counter. Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh good
Toaster.
god!
Crimes? Committing crimes, Toaster? Wow.
Incredible.
Lose a sanity
Haha,
score.
I'm gonna fucking wait.
Well, what does
Huh?
he see?
You lose a sanity score.
How does that work?
As you look behind the counter,
Where do I
You see a
note? Where do I
corpse.
note that? Oh, lovely.
his entire
wow!
front clawed up the sides. You see blood marks all dried up on the wall behind him. The corpse rotting as you see sort of maggots eating away at him.
Ew.
Okay.
I'm gross.
All right. Where do
Wait, did we
I?
have to roll anything,
How do I mark my sanity thingy?
Just reduce the ability score by one.
Alright, cool.
I assume when that ability score gets on 0,
Oh
then
dear God!
locked.
Oh my God! Hey, so there's just casually a dead guy just behind this
That's pretty
counter.
Can I like check behind the counter, like point my EMF up to it a little bit?
You point it, it doesn't change at all.
Damn it! I thought there'd be some real haunted shit out here.
Well, anyways, I'm just a little shaking my head. I'll open the cash register to see what's inside.
Yeah, let's make. I'd rather not look at that.
Is there anything in this person's pockets?
You are.
Yeah.
Good God. What do I find in the cash register?
You check the cash register. You see it open with a so it stops midway and then starts. You see what appears to be like not much, like 5 creds left.
Yeah, 5 grids is 5 grids.
Oh, money! You gonna share with
Alright.
your old pal Michael?
I don't want to touch the corpse because I don't want to risk losing more sanity. So, cause if you want to check that corpse, then you can. I'm
gonna
just,
check that corpse's
I'm
pocket.
just immediately noping the hell out of there.
Okay, as you do so, do give me a sanity check.
Oh God damn
Yes,
it!
sir. +3, I do believe. Wait, what's my sanity at? Oh, yeah, +3.
Is it Cozed?
Money!
If you're losing,
That would be a 12.
I'm not losing this. I am leaving.
you
No.
sort of, you grit this for a moment. You sort of look through, check his pockets. You don't find much. You find a single cred.
Oh, I worth it.
I'm gonna start waiting outside, maybe line up a cigarette.
As you walk outside, you spot something of interest. You see what appears to be a teepee or tent sort of thing, sat behind, like near the back end of the town. Sort of seems to be a bit separated off.
I'll walk on over. I mean,
That's not
is
too
it
bad.
far away?
That's a good idea.
You walk over, sort of look at this tent. It looks to be operating in some sense. You see smoke coming out the top.
Can I like listen in, see if there's any like sounds?
You listen in. Give me a perception. Give me a perception. Not much is heard. By this point, you two are sort of seeing him look at this thing.
That's
From
just
there.
a Templar.
Man, that's an assassin already, man. That's something.
Can I make a perception check to it and see if they hear anything?
Go ahead.
14, 15, 16, 17 in total.
You hear the sway of a chime and the sound of sort of metal ding.
Okay, so someone's like cooking dinner in there or something.
Not like that. It's sort of like a reverberating ding.
I'm gonna knock on like the whatever the frame is. I'm gonna be like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, you try that and just sort of morphs with your hand because it's a tent. You see a hand sort of reach around and open the curtains. You see a guy who looks to be decently well kept compared to the others. Is sort of where his facial hair would be seems to have been shaved off, and you see he looks to be of semi-clean nature. He looks over.
Hello, sir.
What do we have in here?
Oh, it's
Mate, it was just out on tourist kind of touristy expedition through here. I mean, listen, my opinion, the label looked a lot better than the actual place. But that might just be me.
Best be careful out there. Lots of things that eat you up.
What do you mean by that?
The animals. They're hungry.
Everybody keeps on saying animals. I don't think animals can do that though.
Made a bad idea coming
Yeah,
up here.
but-
Good luck trying to get out.
Couldn't we just like come back from where we came from?
You could try, but you'd be a fool.
This guy's awesome.
It's just going back where you came from. Is that an ending? We just leave.
We beat in the pines, guys.
You can certainly try.
speed running in the pie.
Okay, so I'm gonna persuade you on this guy. I'm gonna see if he wants to join a party. Let's see.
What do you say to him?
Sir, we're about to head up to the town up north, past the river. You seem to be a bit. Is he? I'm gonna like peer inside the tent a little bit. This had a bit low on supply, so you can come with us, maybe. You know, doesn't really seem
Alright.
safe around here. Well,
If you want,
Crazies.
roll me a persuasion.
that's a
I'll
3.
can I help him? Can I like try to convince him?
Can you help me?
What do you say?
And then it's safety in numbers and everything, and plus you seem to be much more experienced in these woods, and well, if we're going to have to get our car fixed, then why not help us along the way to make sure we get there safely?
Roll that with advantage, Kelsey.
That'd be a
pretty
19.
good advantage.
The car, you say? That is what is stopped?
sir.
Yeah, it ran over some vines or whatever, and it
Alright.
kinda
More or
got
less. Yeah.
broken.
Pine.
I will give you some advice. Do not bother dragging it around with you. It'll only slow you down.
What do you mean by that?
Where you're headed,
It's a
not
fucking
going to be car friendly.
That's what he means like that. Like,
Oh.
why will the car stop?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
obvious
it's a river.
is obvious. It's a river, of course.
Oh, yeah, it's a river, right?
I was just,
Yeah, we probably should just leave it.
Do you mean because of the river, sir, or?
The canyon. Large. Spread across.
Canyon?
Canyon. There's no canyon up there.
What do you mean by canyon,
you're, like,
sir?
looking
There's
at your map.
clearly no canyon on our
He
map.
looks over. The map lies. Canyon. Spread huge. Straight across river. Ends about here.
Okay, so our map is wrong then. That's great.
Can we like
You know
edit
where
this
we can
map
find
really to
updated
make it
version of the
right?
map?
You can get a pin to indicate where it ends.
Fuck me for going to Old Defiles County.
Can we get a pin to indicate where it begins?
Yeah, right at the top. You don't need a pin for that. That's just
No,
just
it's
treat
literally
that entire,
just the beginning.
everything from there is just canyon.
Canyon.
Right. Cool.
Say, sir, would this tent be a Trico brand?
The tent that you possess is not.
We need to start selling tents. And I swear to God, next payphone I see,
Look,
I'm gonna get
I mean,
so much money.
look. Okay, we need someone to stay guard in case one of those creatures come by or whatever. So, what I mean,
I
you
got
could we could take turns or something.
I'm gonna like slump the rifle off my
know.
shoulder. I mean, I got this.
Yeah, but it would be kind of useful to wake us all up so we can deal with it as a team and not as a single person.
Yeah, true.
Since you're looking a little out of place, I'll give you some survival advice. When you're sleeping,
Great.
always have someone looking out.
The obvious is obvious.
They can you can have two shifts. One person for the first, second for the second.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to break up 8 hours into 3 equal shifts.
Or
You only need two. You only need each. Technically, 4 hours is all that's necessary because D&D is weird.
That was 8 hours, and then we got a long rest.
Yeah, 8 hours is the long rest. Only 4 of which needs to be sleep.
Oh, what? Oh, that's awesome. I'm playing D&D wrong my whole life. I'm only now waking up.
yeah. We should probably get to going before it gets dark or whatever.
Time is your friend here. It'll run out though. Quickly.
Shall we?
so what's your story then? Oh, what you up here?
Always live there.
Wait, sir. Would it be possible to, like, I don't know, like, maybe cut it through the woods, go around the river, back?
You could trek through the woods if you like. Roads will be a bit safer.
Okay. Take that advice to be noted.
It would be really helpful if someone had dark vision.
Yep. Be real useful if we had an elf. If you had an elf in this party.
Oh well.
Too bad we don't have one.
Too bad.
An elf. Too bad we have an elf in this party.
Are you obsessed with that? Well, we should probably get going before it gets dark and all the evil things come out.
Yep, we don't really want.
Alright, so how far can we travel the road before it starts getting dark outside?
It's still morning, so you should have a decent amount of time. In terms of road travel, be an hour when you get. It'll be an hour to get there. 1, 2, 3 when you get here. So that's 5. That's about 4 hours. Gets about noon along here, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hours to get to here, and then 1 hour to get to the riverside, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rico Brandt's
About
straws
4 or 5
are
hours
always
to get to
only
the
the
back to the
tallest.
road from here. It's on the other side.
Alright, so when would it turn when would be the tipping point? Like where would be a good place to stop on the road?
That's where night. That's about when night will hit around in the forest.
Yeah, no, we're not going into the forest at night. That seems kind of like a.
Then the latest you can go to is here, if you want to stop on the road.
Y'all good with that?
I am.
Fine by me.
Yeah. We'll travel over here. Does anything interesting happen as we travel or whatever?
Okay, let me put it back down here. 1.
I'm having like, what the fuck?
Rico Brandt's straws are only the tallest.
See, as
The tallest.
see as it starts to turn to sort of later in the day. Sort of gets about noon by the time you get there. See the sun overhead,
Alright.
sort of gleaming down. It's cold. It's pretty cold out, but not too major. As you advance through, you sort of hear the occasional through the bushes and the sides.
Huh?
Interesting.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
By the time you get up to here, you see the road splits off. Another one, 2 of the signs sort of splitting off. One of them reading sort of up to the town up there. Also another sign pointing up that same direction, off up to a Sunshine Camping Grounds.
Ooh, camping.
You should probably go to the camping grounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm there for a vacation.
All right, let's head. This is it's like camping ground this way.
The camping grounds is always in the same direction as the town up there.
Okay, well we can't go to the campgrounds unfortunately because it's. Can we like see the cavern by here?
Give me perception. Actually, what is it? Would you pass it?
Perception?
Passive will do it. Your passive will do it. You can see it.
Okay. How big is it?
From here, it looks pretty big. Pretty wide.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll go. What does the sign say? Like this road over here is.
There's just a single sort of tourist sign. It says about the lake sort of the lake house. Looks to be a large distance. How long is that? Like fucking. Oh, that's a long drive down.
It's at least more than 1 hour.
Yeah.
That's all we know. I mean,
That's all we know.
guys,
Alright,
we could like try, going through the woods again. Sure.
No. The only time we're gonna cut through the woods is to bypass the cabin.
Yeah, I know, but like, yeah, I'm saying we could cut through the woods to get by the canyon.
Yeah, but we're doing that
Let's
during
see.
the day where it's safer and we're not gonna get jumped by evil creatures.
And don't move the pen because
Yeah.
I've got to track
Sorry.
time and distance.
Because realistically, what so bad could happen?
As you get to here, you see the sun is already starting to get a little bit set.
Alright, well, shall we, set up camp here, lads?
Sure. I mean,
Alright.
dirt road.
I'll,
Okay.
It's Pretty nice.
I'll start setting up camp.
On it.
Okay.
Alright, guys.
I'll-
I'm decided he's gonna watch. 3, 2, 1, not it.
I'll watch. I'll keep lookout for the night.
Alright.
And I'll start setting up the tent.
Okay. You set up tent. Do you set up a fire as well?
Would it be a good idea to set up fire? Because I feel like that would just attract people in the night.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
no, we'll be fine.
No fire?
Nah, we should be fine, right? I mean,
Nah.
Alright, fine. I'll save the firebox for a colder day. How cold is the night? How cold is it when it like almost gets to night?
Feels to be about degrees Celsius, about like maybe 5.
So it is cold. Like
It's cold.
I mean, fire would also help with visibility. So I feel. I mean,
yeah. I think we should just set it up there.
I'll use my machete to cut off a couple like twigs
That's
from
when you're a
some
robot.
nearby trees and set up a little campfire.
There's a survival advantage.
Cause of me machete. Yeah. 9. 19.
You set up
That
a good
advantage
campfire.
paid off.
So use the tinderbox set up a sort of a nice thing.
I don't want to make it too bright, or else I don't want to make it too bright.
Alright, so guys,
Playing in the pines. Could be me. Never could be me.
what I'm thinking, lads, right? So I'll go out for the first couple hours of the night. I'll be on watch.
Are you sure? Cause you're no friend. You are missing an eye. Remember?
Ah, double division in the other one. I'll be fine.
I know, but like, again, it must be pretty hard for you to sleep when it's like dangerous, cause you know, gotta keep one eye open. What you're doing.
I'll cover the next shift after yours.
Alright, I guess next
anything
time we go camping, I'll
happens-
cover the first ship. The first
If
shift.
anything happens though, make sure to wake us up before you know, go
Yes,
gallivanting or
alright.
whatever.
Don't worry, I will.
Alright, alright.
Yes, sir. Just for the watch, I'll lend you my old rifle. I'll lend you my rifle.
Yes, thank you. Just in
There you
case I'm touched. If I find some,
1 sec.
if I see some pigs running around, I'll make sure to get some more food.
So
Maybe make some bacon for you guys.
you're all resting up.
Except for
All
me.
of us, except for Chris, because he's keeping watch.
Well, technically, you are still long resting over the period.
Oh yeah.
So you set up camp. What do you eat and drink?
Oh fuck! I remember.
Has it been
I'll
raining
get the tally
recently?
wrote out. No, it's not raining. It's been dry.
It's
You can
time
trek.
to
You can
begin.
trek out for a full hour to get to the river.
What did I miss?
We're beginning the first tally because a hunger and drinking thing is a thing that's
Oh,
paid.
great! That's awesome. That's just great. I wish we had some Trico brand water right now. We already have our Trico brand
I can
salted
eat.
meat.
I can eat.
I feel like we would have eaten before we, set up on our journey.
Fun little fact.
You'd have eaten like. You got here really early in the day, so I don't know.
Fun little fact about my dude. He snores, but it's like the Luigi snore. So it's like, I don't know.
So,
It's okay, so
what are you eating and drinking?
I don't have-
I'm eating the salted stuff.
we don't have any drinks. I'll just eat the salted meats with no drink.
I'll
Okay,
just
so
eat my Trico brand salted meat.
So
you have like a little stamp that you make sure it's like a
Yeah,
stamp.
yeah.
that makes it-
I like put a little stamp for my back. All right, now it's Trico brand.
So you
Yum.
spend the day, spend the rest of the night. So who's on watch?
Chris.
I'm on watch currently.
Would you like to do a perception check?
If you insist.
I don't see much of nothing. As a matter of fact, I can't even see you, sir.
First hour goes by. You sit there. You see the sun set, and the forest goes dark. You sit by this campfire
Mm.
I'll
alone with your
I'll
friends.
light
Is it like that one? It's like that one Wii Fit game where it's like you're in a dark room with like a candle. And that's it.
I guess.
That's basically what it is. But
I
this
see
time there's
the
actual
animals go by?
danger involved.
You light up. You see you sort of look around. You see forest to your left, forest to your right. See you're at the junction. You sort of curve in the road. You sort of can see both ways. The darkness is pungent. You can barely see maybe 20 foot ahead of you.
I'll just kind of sit around at the campfire, warming up.
As you sit there, you hear a nearby.
Investigation. I investigate.
You walk up to this thing.
Oh, that didn't happen.
It's James from Team Rocket.
Sort of poke your rifle at the bush. You don't see anything.
Oh, you better not get my rifle broken.
I
You
just
better
like
not
fucking
lose my
ruffle
rifle.
around like in the general
You
area.
better not lose my rifle.
You ruffle around. You hear another in the distance.
I'm gonna investigate.
You look over, and then you see a little small creature sort of run out from the bush. Looks to be maybe a squirrel or mouse or something.
Bloody hell. Oh my, that's bloody terrifying. And I goes back to sit over at the campfire.
Okay. Another hour passes by. This hour, not much really occurs. You sort of sit there
Okay.
alone with your thoughts.
Sorry. That's right.
Third hour
Great.
and fourth hour also pass by. Quiet.
Alright. It's time
Okay.
to
Switch over, yeah.
Tulsa
And,
walks out in a
my
nightgown with a one candle.
yeah. I ruffle him around to wake him up.
I'll get up, sit down near the fire, and just watch.
That's my nothing really happened. I mean, I saw a squirrel, but that's about it. Oh, listen, you just make sure we're not gonna die, right?
You know, with the potential horror in this forest, I wonder how like squirrels and rabbits are, still alive in here.
What if it wasn't a squirrel at all?
Yeah.
Now you're stuck with the Luigi snoring.
And I'm stuck outside with the horrors beyond human comprehension.
Would you rather be stuck outside with the horrors beyond comprehension, or here with Luigi snoring?
So, you stay here, sort of looking about for an hour. Give me the perception.
Ooh.
9,
That's
10,
3 times better.
11, 12 in total. It's better than what Chris did.
First hour passes by, all quiet. Next hour passes by, still in the darkness. You hear a thump, sort of deeper thump. Maybe a loud, maybe a footstep or something.
Can I look to see what it is?
You look over. Do you want to roll anything for that?
I mean, probably like is it perception or investigation is what? I don't like it when it's like choose your own thing to roll.
Perception or investigation?
What's-
What do you
what's
want to do here? Do you want to sit here
Roll
and look at
athletics.
it, or do you want to walk up and look at it?
I'll just look at it. I don't want to walk up
perception.
to it because it will perception then.
Roll athletics.
17. Oh, that's good. 18, 9. Okay, dirt 20. Let's go.
As you look about sort of where the noise was, you hear it again. Thump. You try to squint. The darkness, it's not really revealing anything. Then you hear the fire of the campfire sort of crackle a bit louder, and it sort of burns a little bit brighter for a second. As you see the light of the flame reflect back in the surface of maybe a tooth or set of teeth.
What? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna immediately get everyone else and wake them up.
It's a vampire!
What is it?
There's something outside.
Give me
There's
my
something.
rifle. Show us.
Get out, listen, mate. It'll be fine, right? I'll
I'm
have
gonna pull
cover.
my EMF real quick.
Kind of like trying to come to my senses at the same time.
You look around. You see nothing.
I'm gonna pull my electromagnetic
I swear
field
to
detector
God,
real
I saw like a set of teeth in the darkness.
Dude. Woke us up for this.
Listen to me, I'll squint just a
Are you,
tad
are you
harder.
rolling already?
So
Investigation.
yeah, I'm gonna actually look and see too.
Damn.
Oh, that is a
16.
16. Perception. That
16. 17 in total. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, perception?
Oh wait,
17.
is this my
No, the proficiency is this thing, so...
Oh, so that'd
Also-
be 18.
16, 17, yeah, 18.
The cozies don't got any passive perception or passive insight.
No, yeah, you might want that.
Oh. You probably want to mark that down, to be honest.
Yeah, I definitely know how to do that.
Alright, Uncle Harvey will do it for you.
You all look
Thank
about.
you, Mr. Starvers.
You, Michael, you sort of look over closer to the area as you see what appears to be a set of maybe human footprints. They seem to be barefoot in any sense, but they seem to trail off into more solid, smaller dirt, and you can't really follow them.
Kind of just kind of cautiously pull out my EMF, just I don't want to see if there's anything lingering.
You pull it up, you see it at 3, and then it ticks down to 2 to 1.
Is it orange?
It was at the 3rd one, then it clicked down.
It was at orange, now it's at green and blue! Oh, I don't like this vibe, guys!
The vibes are off!
Oh, listen, mate, if it's, it's probably
Guys,
alright
these
now.
are some
We can,
pretty negative vibes. Can we try to lift up the mood here?
We can go back to sleep, alright? We should be fine.
Yeah, you couldn't go back to sleep if
No.
if it comes back and you hear a gunshot. Just assume that.
No, I can
I'm
take
kind
watch.
of in
I can take the
danger.
rest of the watch for you. You've clearly not slept enough.
Look, that body back at the floor shop kind of shook me up. All right.
It's fine. It's fine. Let me take the last 2 hours of your watch. Go to bed. Go to bed, Link.
All right. I'll go back. I'll go to bed and let Kozid finish out the last 2 hours of the shift.
Alright. In that sense, please roll me that perception.
Sir,
15,
that is a
16, 17,
17.
18 again.
17.
15, 16, 17, 18.
You sit by the campfire. If you,
I don't like when it makes that Minecraft cave noise ass sound.
You like the warmth.
No, it's the Roblox horror sound effect.
You
Just
hear
playing in the
a,
distance.
you hear a howl of some wolves far in the distance.
I immediately just pull out my gun. Huh?
You look about and none of it are immediately in the vicinity, but you just hear it sort of far away, sort of echo out.
I'm gonna just try to rack my brain. Would this be something that I wake them up about?
Probably not.
Is the Wild West even a real direction? How does an EMF even work? Why does Douglas always want me to go to his house and smoke weed with him?
Why is it called oven? When they oven the cold food, about hot eat the food.
Why is it called a shipment when you're delivering something by car? It's called cargo when you're delivering it by ship.
Coming up to the last hour.
Why do you
See, it's,
why is it called cookies
not
if you
much
bake
colours.
them? And then why is it called bacon if you cook them?
And by the end of that day, click, click, click.
How many
all
clicks
gone
do we
down.
have?
You all have gone down
We
a click
get-
on the thirst scale. You all have disadvantage to deck saves until you drink and rest.
Yeah.
You know, this is just D&D on crack, guys.
At the next
You're
day
that
in which you
audience
don't
at
drink,
home,
you get
this is
disadvantage to
just
hit,
crap.
and then the day after that, hit half of your speed, and the day after that, you all die.
Just like the old days when we were
I like
threatened
D&D.
with death.
This
I mean,
feels like
Technically,
I feel like Cyberpunk Red would be more.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Harvey, is Cyberpunk Red harder for the players than this?
Not really. No.
Wait, no.
New day.
Wait, Harvey, quick question. What's the difference between exhaustion and sleep?
The exhaustion isn't a thing here. It's just been replaced
Oh.
by survival altogether.
Gotcha.
Okay, new day, new weather events. Let's see if we get any.
New weather. Ooh.
Okay, we got a couple.
I'm gonna put on my
What's up,
tinfoil
Chris?
hat to protect me from the government rays.
Let's see what happens.
You know, it probably would have been a smart idea to took a bottle from the bar. Just saying.
They were all full of beer,
We could have just emptied it.
and it's warm beer. Who wants warm beer?
Empty it out. When it rains, it fills up with rainwater. We can drink the rainwater.
or we can fill
Rainwater
up
is
the
actually
river.
quite bad for you.
It's
The day starts
water.
off, and you see a large fog has immersed around you. You can see no more than about 20 foot ahead of you.
Yay.
Incredible.
Okay, we're gonna get mauled to death by a creature.
You said there were
Harness.
multiple, didn't you?
Maybe.
One sec.
But that's going to occur for most
Oh,
of the
but-
morning.
Okay, what's the distance between these two?
That is 1 hour to get to there.
Harvey, would you say that this is more of a combat campaign or
More of it out of combat.
more of a more combat?
Not out.
So I feel like we're gonna
You
get
said
mauled
you
to
said
death,
out
Harvey.
of combat, cause it.
Oh,
Stay
oopsies.
focused.
I got confused.
You ready up your gear and head up towards the river. Coming up here, you see the canyon sort of stretches off, sort of coming to more of a waterfall point here. The rest of the river comes to a larger mouth. You'd have to sort of trek through it. There is no bridge here.
We can't drink just straight up river water, correct?
And it's technically freshwater.
Okay. If I don't
Wait,
mind
the
if I-
river-
I just drink it. I'll drink it.
Is it safe to drink?
One sec. I'm gonna grab out my Trico stamp. I'm gonna stamp the river. Alright, Trico property.
Everything in this forest will become Trico property
You
eventually.
drink from the river.
Yeah, I also
hydrating.
stamped like multiple
fresh.
trees while I was taking watch.
When you
No.
rest, you will not need
Oh.
to drink for this night.
Yippee! Alright. But then also, now we do need to eat again.
True.
I only got one thing of jerky for everybody.
Let me see that jerky
Wait.
real quick. Oh wait, can I just get all the jerky? I'm just gonna grab the jerky real quick and
There is
Alright,
no
all Trico
jerky.
brand here. There's no jerky. I just stamped all of your
There's no
hands.
jerky.
We're Trico property! No!
Harvey, just curiosity question. No implications for the future. Are human beings technically considered food?
In this world, yes.
They cost
Again,
sanity
no
to
implication.
eat.
But they do stop you from going hungry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna sense that a Galink is
Duly
thinking something.
noted.
I'm just gonna like maybe like back away, just like a tiny bit away from him. I can tell he's thinking about something. So I'm just gonna walk away
After
a
we
little
have a
bit.
drink from this clean river, we're just gonna.
The Trico Grand River.
Is there like a current going through it or what?
Yeah, it's like
Like,
an
if
active
we-
current.
if we-
It's a bit of a,
Okay.
nightmare to get through.
But if we take our time, then we can get through it no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Get through. Advancing off through
The
the
horrible forest.
advancing through the forest, you hear out. Oh yeah, I need to change the music by the way. It's been the wrong one for a while.
Oh,
We have to change to the epic, scary music.
So you trek up, sort of wander through the forest. You see all trees next to you. You see the dirt on the ground. You hear the occasional sort of shuddering of the occasional stray animal. As you wander deeper through, you hear something loud. Help! Help me!
what the? Oh, bloody hell, man, what is that?
Old Trico River.
This is.
I'm just gonna Trico stamp the map real quick where the river is.
You hear.
But now that's a treat coat.
You hear.
Trico
Yeah,
owns
scream.
this property.
It's a scream. Hear a scream
I-
in the distance.
I guess I
badly-
quickly run over and see what it is.
I guess I'll follow behind.
I'm gonna roll acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth. Let's roll for disadvantage on those.
Why?
Let's see.
Why are you doing this?
Let's see. Looks like I got
Dramatic-
3 nat ones.
Whatever.
As
I
you'll-
my hand on a rock
sort
and
of-
die.
I shall run up closer. You approach what appears to be the start of a clearing. As in the distance, you see a guy, sort of red shirt, looks to be maybe a farmer. He sort of stands out, shouting out, "Help! Please! Someone help me!"
Is he?
Is there anything? Can I like look at him and see if
is
there's
this-
anything attacking him?
Give me a general perception.
Perception. That's
13 in total.
13.
I'll have a look.
Oh, sorry. I have a 2 in proficiency.
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
this guy. He's
that-
sort of.
That's how it
he's-
works.
He stood out in this thing. His back's currently facing away
Oh
from you.
God, I'm stupid.
You see him sort of stood just out in the open on his own. No one else. No movements out in the forest. Like no shrubbery movement. No larger creatures. Nothing.
I don't
Sir,
think we should engage him. Like, I think he's one of those things.
I don't know, man.
Mm.
This guy.
I mean, he's
I,
yelling for
I
help.
see what you mean,
like,
man. I see what you mean, man. I think I agree.
Here's your piss yellow dice. Sorry, Chris.
Shall I just return to the? I'll just return to the route and not acknowledge the man.
Can we do like some closer like inspection where we're like
can
not
walk
enough from him to see us?
Oh, no, we
get a
should
basic
walk.
view.
You can try.
I'm just gonna, like-
Something.
I'm gonna like keep my
Alright,
rifle
sure.
just trained on him,
That-
just in case.
Chris, that is a very bad idea. I hope you know that.
Listen, look at how stealthy I am. I've got 2 index.
Okay, that's fair.
You walk up. You see
Point
this
taken.
guy.
Point taken.
He stands sort of bone idle. He does occasionally sort of turn around, so it's kind of looks sort of stands in a different direction. You look over at him. You hear him shouting. It's very loud from where you stood. Like unnaturally
Like
so.
like inhuman loud. Like no human should make this loud of a noise.
It's just very, very loud.
And does he have anything physically wrong with him?
He just, not that you would immediately see, it's from his, like, behind or anything. From behind he all looks...
Glink, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Don't shoot.
no.
Don't.
He's
engage.
clearly not human. There's nothing attacking him.
If we don't need to deal with him, if he's not our problem, then we do not engage. We don't
I know,
make
but
our
like, Shelf is
problem.
walking up to him. It's clearly a bad idea. So this is Trico property,
Are you two
and I
also
don't want
stealthing?
nothing dangerous in Trico property.
No, we're staying far away from him.
But you can still see
I'll
him.
join Shelvis.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll join
Wait a
Shelvis
minute,
up
we can
there.
still see. Oh fuck.
You see this thing turn
I
around.
feel-
Oh wow!
Oh god.
It bears no face, just a blank nothing.
I shoot him.
Oh,
Oh.
Would you just
Oh, and it's
pull the
it's
trigger on my rifle? I'm
attack
just gonna
on-
shoot him.
but where's
Shelvis?
the sound coming from? If there's, yeah.
Shelvis, you see this guy quickly dart towards your friends as we will we roll.
We're in the pines.
We're in the
We are
pines.
in the goddamn pines.
We're in the pines. We're in the pines. The cold and distant pines. Like that one song by the Coastway Sisters.
I got a 14 in total.
I got a 16 in total.
Oh right, rolling initiative. Okay. I got a 18 in total.
It's on a looting 3D battle map.
This is about right.
Perfect
So
for
like
what I
bunch of
wanted to
flat
do to
open
this
land.
guy.
I mean, Harvey did say it was a big, flat, open area.
If I'm gonna shoot this guy, he's gonna die.
I swear to God, if it's just like Gavin without a face, never mind.
It would be so good if that was Gavin without a face.
So
where are we?
You'd be like over this way. And Shelby would be like, or Shelvis would be about here. Okay, let me put these numbers in.
There, right there.
Don't forget
So-
to change the music.
Who got the 16?
I got the 16.
I got an 18.
Okay. So this guy is essentially running directly at you, as it is Kozid, the other team. You're up first.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna fucking shoot this guy. Just square between where his eyes would be.
Rotate, let's see.
Was a 13 hit.
Let me check. Where is this guy? A 13, is that?
Mhm.
You see as that just misses. hits the dirt as he sort of sways to the side.
Ooh, AC might be 14 people. AC 14. Alright, I guess I'm gonna prime the next shot using my bonus action if I have one. I do believe I do.
Make sure you track how many that you've spent around as well.
I have 4 rounds left currently.
2 of which are in the gun.
Ah,
Fill in circles to indicate that they are used.
ah.
I just have a tracker.
Yeah, that's fair. That also works.
Wait,
So fill in a circle
wait.
to indicate
This
that
thing
you
should have
spent the
a
cartridge.
5 rounds in it.
No, a bolt rifle is a total of 3.
Oh,
Are all the
I guess I was
all the
thinking
battle
around
maps
then.
3D?
Wait, hold on. Actually, you might be right. You might be right.
Oh
it might
wow,
be
you're
5.
you're copying me, Harvey. You're copying me.
No, hold on. Bolt rifle can load up to 3. Oh yeah, it holds 5, but you can load 3 at a time. I was reading it wrong. The 3.
Why am I going over here? It's
full
very
rank,
wide
you
turn.
have
Okay,
the
one sec.
then, because- And no in reserve.
Go.
Forgive me.
Oh, he just sells rounds by the bullet? I thought these were boxes of rounds. Dirty old con man.
So anything else you want to
Which is what my uncle who's in jail calls me.
do? Is that you done?
Yeah, that's my turn done. I have
Okay,
the
awesome.
next shot primed.
Alright. I feel like shooting him with my gun would be the best course of action.
What's it?
Alright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in total.
Okay, 10. Yeah, misses again. You fire off the bullet, sort of hitting the ground. You are.
Wait, do I Donald Trump this guy?
No, you don't even hit him. You are all not like totally good with guns per se. You're all sort of relatively sort of civilian with them, if you will. Unless you want to do anything else?
Look, you pal.
Bonus action, prime the gun for the next shot, obviously. Then I'm gonna.
Wait. Since like I've kind of just had this for a while. Is my first bullet already primed?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
Alright, okay.
4. Actually, 1, 2, 3. I'll move like right over here.
Does
So there's-
the shell like kind of like fling out like sassing, bing sound?
Okay, Christopher, you're up.
And not prime it well enough.
It's me. I'm gonna go right behind him and try to shoot his head off with a shotgun.
Roll to hit.
Oh,
14 will hit.
18.
18 in total, that'll hit.
Oh, 18.
I knew it.
What's the 3? 3.
3
Where's
D10.
D10? 10. 13. 22.
Bad.
Plus
Bad at all.
24.
Do we kill it? Do we
24.
win, Harvey?
It's not that weak.
Right,
You fire
come on.
off at it, and you see its
I mean,
skin
this is like a dude but without a face.
sort of fly off of it. As you see the wound that remains, you see roots and sort of red vines remain underneath him. Anything else
We're
you wanna do?
in the pines!
Can I use my bonus action to reload?
Great Scott!
Okay. So I have used one. Well, I mean, I may as well just.
Okay.
Harvey, what's this creature called? What's its name?
As it takes this hit, you see a sort of skid and rush directly at you instead.
Oh no.
And it's going to. Oh yeah. Also, I probably should have done this at the start, but we'll do it now. Everyone, give me a sanity save.
Oh fuck.
Oh wow, after shooting this thing, I can see
15,
it's clearly affecting my
16.
mind.
17 in total.
Does a 10 make it?
Oh y'all. I got a 17 in total, but y'all are cooked.
Okay. Anyone who doesn't beat a 13, you now have. You now need to do a sleight of hand check every time you reload your gun.
Oh,
your
I
hands
hate
tremble.
that. Do I still minus my sanity?
No, you don't take any sanity for this. It just every time you want to reload, a sleight of hand check is required.
Like, forever?
Hey.
Oh no, until you've cleared this monster.
Okay.
Okay, it's then going to do an attack on you. as you see a tendril sort of forms, as you see its face twists up into a point, as you see it
Oh, no, this is some Resident Evil
shoots
shit.
out, sort of jabbing you, getting a sort of slip sort of hit, just like in the nape of your neck area. As you are going to...
No, this is some Resident Evil stuff.
It does miss, as you are decently armoured, however you'll still need to do a con check for this. Okay.
Will 15 do it?
It slips.
Oh, unless oh, I do have. Wait, hold on. Depth proficiency, con saving throw. That's 5 to 12, 17.
You see it slip as it sort of isn't ready for your shell. As you see some sort of, maybe like a seed or something, falls out from it and hits the ground. That's then going to be... Cozy.
Alright. I'm gonna enter my rage, so I'm gonna flip over the rifle, stamp it, rage time. I'm gonna run up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So, put a little dot on my rage. So this lets me do a double damage, right? Or not all?
No, it doesn't give you any bonus damage at all. It'll just resist, give you resistance to slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
Alright, 15, 15 plus, that's a 19, I do believe that hits. Alright. Nine. 15. 21! 21 doing damage, Harvey.
You see as it blasts off its back area, you see a large sort of hole now displaying these roots and these red sort of vines all within him.
Meat vines.
Would this be in the
I have invisible
old
tile
Navalis
card
County
just
be
for
in the
this.
bad ones?
Theoretically, yeah. This is the Navalis that you're used to is about this big.
Oh right, yeah.
Dear God.
Harvey, what would you say this creature is called? Does this thing have a name?
You haven't learned its name yet.
I need to learn its name so I can make an invincible title card for it.
Is there anything else you want to do there, Cozy?
I'm gonna, again,
Make sure you
prime
check
the
your
next
armor.
bullet.
You cannot prime your next bullet, you've raged.
Cannot prime the next bullet. Dang it! Okay, I'm gonna... Well, I already moved, I already attacked. Is there really anything else I can
If you
do?
haven't tracked your bullet already, we can go over to attack.
Oh yeah, let me check my bullet.
Alright, I'm going to... Go over. Sean, edit. I think I don't know. Would a machete be more effective because it is slashing instead of piercing? What the fuck did I just say? Because that did not make sense. What do you think damage?
Every time I rip, I've done another Trico brand to the dice store.
Alright, I'm gonna continue taking pot shots at it with my revolver.
Let's see it. Ooh, big hit.
That's a big hit. It's not a crit, but it's a hit. Revolver, that's 2d10.
Now you see, listeners at home, this is when the toaster
5,
rolls.
8, 13, 14, 17 in total.
That'll do it.
Hey
As a
guys, we should have a
fireblast shot
podcast for this campaign.
blasts out its front as Shelvis, you are covered in gore. Blood splatters onto your face. As this thing
I should wipe it
flumps
all
down.
off. I got myself cleaned up.
You get over there, Shelvis!
But I'm just gonna frozen in place. I just don't.
And with that,
No.
your first creature is down.
Walk towards it.
What the hell
More
was
clothes.
that thing?
I wonder if he has anything in his pockets.
As you
Wait,
as
what do
you
you
reach
think?
down, as you sort of reach down in his pockets, give me an investigation.
I need to see if there's an ID so I can make an invincible tile card for him. That is a 10. Investigation. Intelligence. Okay, that is just a straight 10.
You sort of browse through his pockets.
No homosexuality in this 10.
You look about. You don't really see a whole lot of in terms of value in here. You see like maybe like a couple farming little doodads, maybe like a couple pins. That's about it.
Is there any like bags of like seeds and plant seeds that I can yoink?
Not
Throw-
not particularly. As you look further, you sort of try check like under his shirt or something. As you see the skin, sort of twists up one last time, tries to poke you. Give me a con save.
Yeah.
Also, what was that? Can I go see that seed that fell out of him?
Okay, con. That is a.
9, 10,
I'm so
11.
think that's a 13.
Yeah,
As
13.
as you see, it sort of pricks you. It doesn't do any damage or nothing. Nothing seems to have noticed. It looks maybe like a
Like,
bit of
oh my-
a weird dot sort of on you. You sort of try and wipe it off.
I'm just like
Nothing
pull my
really
hand back
happens.
and like kind of rub the area a little bit.
That's probably not a good thing.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
fine.
Shelvis, you can do a if you want to do like a check. You sort of look over. You see this little seed. Yeah, it appears to be some sort of black thing. It seems to have some sort of subtle root connected to it. It's very tiny, little dot to it. But unless you do a nature check,
What you looking at over there, Shelvis?
you
Well,
look
hopefully
over
we're
this.
gonna find out.
This looks to be some sort of seed. You look at it. It doesn't look like it would be planted in the ground per se. This, you see, the root that comes off of it is the same sort of red material off of that guy, but it doesn't look plant-like in nature. It looks almost fleshy.
Oh god. I might be cooked.
Like it would be planted here.
Guys, I'm gonna play this campaign as the Vita Carnus Mimic. Are you excited?
I am, because I get to kill you.
That's not very
Why
nice.
are you-
Toaster, I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends, Toaster.
That is until the seed takes over your body.
Yeah, you
True.
yeah, you sort of look back at your hand. The dot that is on your finger is still there.
Hey, Shelvis, does that little thing you're looking at over here kind of look like this?
You cross-check.
Does it?
They are the same.
I might have to cut off my finger.
Ah,
Hey, can I see your machete, Glink?
If it will keep you from turning into whatever the fuck that thing is, go ahead. As I
Alright,
toss
thanks.
you the machete.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to aim it at my finger, not be extremely careful.
Are you cutting off your entire finger here?
I'm gonna cut off the tip of my finger. What?
Roll me a sanity save.
Asteroid,
Oh,
what
yeah,
are you
special
doing
guest
here?
asteroid. Oh, bye. That they just left.
Roll me a sanity save.
Oh.
Okay, I'll roll sanity.
As you cut off your finger.
Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Can you do it for me, man?
Ugh.
Please.
That'll. So okay, is the dot like in like a specific like segment
Just
of
like
the
center,
finger?
just
or
like it's
what?
small. It's small in the center of like the tip of the finger.
Asteroid,
Can I,
this
like,
thing
try-
pricks me.
can I, like,
Pricks
try
with
and-
the seed.
Can I try to like pull it out, or
You
is
can
it
try.
embedded in the thing? Alright. What
That'll
am I
be,
rolling?
medicine. That'll be a medicine to try to pull it out. It's just like surgery. Like.
Okay. 11, 11, 12, 13, 14 in total.
That just about does it. It does leave a bit of a wound in him, but the thing is pried out. You see it hit off the ground. The sort of roots growing out of it larger than the one you have.
Can I stomp on the seed and make sure it's, dead?
Yeah, you stomp it in the dirt.
Keep a hold of this, so just
for
stick it in the shell. Keep hold of mine.
Safety measures. I'm gonna shoot this thing again. No, actually no, that would be.
Don't waste the bullet. Don't waste.
Not gonna waste bullet.
Every bullet
yeah, I'm just gonna suck on my finger a little bit.
That's probably not a good idea.
I mean, it's not like this thing planted anything in me.
I'm just gonna keep a hold of
Is there vines in his finger, or is it normal?
Oh, is there anything coming out of my finger?
With the
That's
medicine,
blood.
nothing else other than the basic wound.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna suck on my finger a little bit, clog up the thing.
So, you done here?
Yeah. Sure.
Alright.
As you turn to leave, you notice something, sort of by one of the trees, sort of it's been clamped down under some sort of branch system, so some sort of way to keep it still. You see a Polaroid picture.
Oh no.
I'm gonna walk up to and stamp it with the Trico brand stamp.
I've seen a lot of pictures when I'm in spine on the other end of the pain script, so it could be bad.
Yeah.
Enthrall us, Harvey. What is this picture?
Astro, you're not here. Leave. You're not here. You gotta be quiet. You're not here.
Their guest star. I choose with respect.
You come up to this picture, and this is what you see.
Oh, it's it's a Discord thing, which means
Oh wow, I need to go get my
our reaction.
phone.
Just describe it. Just describe it.
Describe it out.
Where's my
I'll
phone?
describe it for you stream guys.
No, I can get it.
Oh, that's lovely. Alright, so it's a white Polaroid with the words ignore
Oh
the
wow, this
voices
is
on
beautiful.
it. The image appears
Ignore
to
the
be
voices,
that
whatever that means, guys.
I have
Him.
no idea of him.
I would assume. Does it look like him?
No, it doesn't look like him. It's like a.
He's got no face.
Tall... I mean, maybe. I don't think so. Because the head is like much taller than his head.
Kind of looks like a monster.
True. But Harvey has captioned the full fake person.
Yeah, that's what's on the back essentially.
There's a light in the back.
Fake. Okay, so that was
It looks sort of
that was a
reddish.
fake person. That's their name or something like that. We don't really know.
It kind of looks like its hue on skin's like a bit reddish, kind of. I'm like analyzing the photo.
So that's what you that's what you find.
Guess we're starting a scrapbook full of final pictures.
So
God damn, they travel
Now,
fast.
what if
No,
I
no
print
person.
this photo out in real life and then put it on my wall?
I mean, yeah, that would be kind of cool, I
My
guess.
family will think I'm sane.
Definitely.
I'll press on.
Yeah, I guess we'll just continue on our way.
Let's put this thing in the tavern.
We should probably discuss this as a group. What we just witnessed.
Yeah, we'll walk and talk. So that was
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stamp
I
the
mean,
photo the Trico sign. This photo's property of Trico. Anybody try to infringe on this photo will be sued.
that's kind of lit. Could you wrap up the whole act right now? Because that was interesting to say the least.
I'm not obligated to disclose on why I must stamp everything with the Trico sign.
Because then you can't use it.
I am
the
not
thing that
obligated
people's.
to tell you that.
Whatever.
Good thinky peoples.
Alright. So that was something. It was horrifying to say the least, but not at least we didn't die. Let Ashford play pool. I cannot speak. That is quite a concerning encounter, but
Your character does
honestly,
seem
like-
to be Mr. Stutterson's.
let's just continue walking, no talking.
I'm gonna stamp things to the Trico brand all along the way.
Stamping up. It's like
I
it's like
grab a squirrel. I'm gonna be free, Mr. Squirrel.
it's like Hansel and Gretel. It's like a breadcrumb trail or whatever. Smart, very smart.
Okay. The fog has died down by this point. Gets to about noon as you approach back up the road. Advancing further, you come up the cross section. To the left,
What?
you see Utop Town up there. And then also to the right, the Sunshine campsite, camping grounds.
What time is it?
I'm gonna say this again, though. This would be a really good spot to go camping. Like, why didn't we go up here?
God, because there's no like out.
Rest in
And
peace,
Chris
Chris.
is gone.
Hey, let's play pool while we wait for Chris to come back.
Hey Harvey, quick question. One of the things of the campaign is that when you encounter monsters, they get added to this area, correct? Like around us.
That
Can
guy
I do something for the? Oh, okay, Chris.
I'm
That
Stripes
guy
your
doesn't
Phil
doesn't
sister.
count.
Yeah, it's only specific ones.
Can I? I want to at least do some action. Chris is back, so I won't do it right now.
So yes, you've come to the cross section.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have stolen the monster without you guys knowing and putting it inside the tavern.
Utop Town to the left, and the Sunshine campsite to the right.
Okay, what time of day is it exactly?
Noon, about noon. The sun's just gone past.
Okay,
noon.
so when we reach the town, what time will it be then?
About like late noon, approaching evening.
Alright, just
So,
I'm
Go to
behind
warning,
it
I'm
right
gonna
now.
I'm gonna have to go in about 15 minutes. Just like
Okay, great. 15-minute warning, lovely. Alright, so would it be safer to go to the campsite, or do we just risk it and go to the town, even though it's gonna be a little late?
You grab your stuff. You've already grabbed your campsite stuff. Like your tent.
Yeah,
stuff, you
yeah,
grab it.
yeah,
So you can camp.
yeah,
out.
yeah.
oh. Yeah, and also we need to eat.
So you said head into town, grab something to eat, and then camp.
Yeah.
All right, let's
I think that's a pretty good plan.
let's head into town. Why not?
Alright. By the time you reach there, you see it's the sun's starting to get a little bit low, but you arrive in the new town.
Look at the flowers.
This one seems to be in a similar
That's
place.
don't spoil it for us. Don't whisper cryptic
I'm
hints.
Can I look at the
Seems to be in
flowers,
a,
Harvey?
Seems to be in a similar sort of
Walking Dead.
quiet state. Not a single person is about. But there is a few things here that seem to be a bit more of prevalence. This place looks to be a bit more advanced. You see the large sort of garage area with a large radio tower stood there sort of next to it. Looking at this tower, though, you see various roots, red roots, sort of rising up, sort of entangling around the base of it, sort of up it, going up it a little.
Alright.
Also in this town,
What else is?
yeah. Also in this town, you see what appears to be a sort of gas station, basically attached to the garage area. You also see what appears to be another bar and a what appears to be another florist.
Can I go to the forest and look at the flowers?
While he goes to the forest, I'll also head into the gas station.
Alright, Christopher.
I heard a projectile from space.
let's go into the garage.
Look at the flowers.
Bro, it's a reference to The Walking Dead. The hit series about zombies.
I never watched The Walking Dead.
People open windows
So,
to
you,
the house.
Shut up! I watched like the first season. I didn't think it was interesting.
As you approach this, actually, we'll go with Shells because you might be gone soon. You approach this garage, looking around inside. You see one car that's literally just the hollow shell of one. Nothing inside of it. No tires, no wheels, nothing. You look about and you see one door that leads off to some off room, a couple toilets, and a what appears to be a vending machine.
What's in the vending machine?
You look at the vending machine, the window's smashed open, all that's left are 2 cans of soda.
Yunk.
I mean, the generally could be used for hydration, so better to keep moving on.
I get a pick.
So you get the sodas and look over. There's still the other 2 off rooms. The rest of the garage
Yeah.
floor looks to be just sort of strewn about with toppled over tool benches and just a mess, really. See a little strand of the vine from the radio tower seems to have sort of spooled its way through the door.
Did I hear any like noises, like people talking? Maybe a guy.
Maybe perception. You don't hear any voices or anything of the sort, but you can subtly hear the sound of maybe a generator.
hell.
Can I go and inspect some of the bathrooms?
Look, what are you spawning
Which
in
one?
front
There's,
of me?
there's 2 bathrooms and a off room.
Did that scare you?
I'll run to the bathroom first. See if there's something in there.
You see a sink, toilet, and what appears to be one of those sort of mirrored cabinets.
No.
You go reach up to the cabinet. You see your reflection in a dark sort of dark visage, white out eyes. You open up the cabinet.
Wait, what? Wait.
You close. The
Wait, hold
cabinet. You see yourself normal.
Wait, what did you say before?
Nothing.
I have white eyes.
No, I mean, I
I
don't
want to
no.
play back the footage. He definitely said something.
So yeah,
Guys, what would Harvey said?
yeah,
I'll hit rewind on this stream later. I'm saying that's my history.
Actually, yeah. Let's actually let me look at the let me go to the stream real quick and
Do you wanna check
play
the
back that
cabinet?
audio.
Yeah, I would like to do that. I mean, I don't need to roll for that.
Great open the
Stream
cabinet.
announcements.
See what appears to be a bottle of some sort of pill.
Yep, I'll take it.
You grab that. You look over it. Looks to be paracetamol.
What's paracetamol?
It can't be a British. Maybe it does.
very basic medicine.
It's like a painkillers.
It's not letting me go back.
I think that's
cabinet's basically. You see a bandage that's been used.
nice. I shut over the thing.
You close it up.
I believe this is yours,
It's
sir.
you. You know, it's just a reflection.
Okay, I continue through.
You leave the bathroom. There's also there's now the off room, and the other bathrooms have just been seen. So
What's in the other bathroom?
you check it anyway. Same sort of setup. The medicine cabinet's already swung open and empty. The toilet is broken.
My next campaign's gonna be called Oops All 20s, and then the campaign there's gonna be no other dice but
Checking
D20s
into
being
the
rolled.
You check into the off room. You see some sort of decent setup here in this office. In a small office, you see what appears to be a VHS player, a small TV that's buzzing static right now, and a set of about three sort of VHS cassettes sort of on the table in front of you, as well as some little portable radio looking thing, like a little hand radio.
How many of the radios?
Just the one.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let me look at the VHS. Let's see what we got.
They all just have dates, the last of which is scrawled on with a rushed handwriting.
I'm gonna have to go in like a 5-ish, 10-ish minutes. Just heads up.
Okay. I slot in the last VHS.
You slot in the last one. You see a dark lit
Yeah, the
room.
one that's got the.
You see on the screen a dark lit room. You see only the point of view of a flashlight against this door of the room you're in. You see the camera sort of go up to the door, as you see a large sort of red-skinned creature, bipedal, sort of stood like a human. You see a claw sort of.
It's
push
Luffy the
against
Chorus
camera
Mimic!
door. You see the creature walk past.
And then you look and the TV was never on.
Then you see the door creak open as you see a red sort of veiny leg step into frame as the camera drops, and the VHS plays just static of the floor for another few minutes.
Look behind you. Look behind you, Chris.
Yeah, I'll look behind. Just double check.
You look behind. You see nothing particular, but you do notice sort of about the place sort of some weird smell to it.
Ooh, that's fun. That's nice.
What about the like? Is it like? What's the second last one? That's like the second last bit.
You put in the second last one. You see what appears to be some sort of like log of the guy sort of testing out his camera. It looks to be a mechanic who would have been here. You saw
So the mechanic has died. Lovely.
You see the guy.
Is this the
sort of,
Vita Cardis mimic safety
he sort
tapes?
of teases like a tour of the place, sort of showing off some of the cars that would be there but aren't there now. You see him sort of look over. The guy holding the camera's pretty unsteady with it. The guy sort of he looks over and he pulls out sort of. It shows there's like his working board where he's got like different things. As he points out one bit of interest, the camera zooms in on and reveals parts that I'm looking for and where they're at. As you see various markings on a sort of blueprint type of map, similar to your own. The following locations are on that map.
Alright.
We're gonna have to go all the way up here.
You have to go to every
Probably.
town.
Oh, that's not good.
In the county. Every
I knew
fucking
it.
town in the county.
Why does he have it in the most random places ever?
Both random. They're literally the only other points of interest on the map.
I think it's that.
We can't forget about the snipers trained on me in the
Wait,
mountains.
is it that there? No, I'm trying to remember where this one was. This one there. One there.
I
Do you remember where this last one was? There's four of
I
them.
think
One was there,
I
one was
think
there,
there was one like
there.
right there.
Yeah, it was there. Yeah. I was deciding between
cool.
those two, so it's that one there.
Astrid, who's that?
Oh, I made it.
But that is where that's all the positions you get.
I was
What's their
bored.
name?
Well,
Jerry.
They should be Carl.
like, what is the date on this, like, compared to the
Carl
date now?
You look over it. Reads 20th September on this current one that you have. The last one,
And it's
October
October.
1st.
Of
What
course,
is it
it was
today?
the month. What's
The date is the
date today?
21st of October.
Okay,
Oh, I'm
so
scared of what's gonna happen on Halloween.
What's
So
VHS?
stuff-
What's the first VHS?
This one is a demo tape. Looks to be probably pre-recorded. It looks to be how to sort of basic mechanics, sort of how-tos. Swapping airdrops and swapping
I'll take the
tyres and tyre pressure.
VHSs and the radio. I'll take the VHS and all the VHSs.
Okay, so October 1st was when things started going downhill for the county. Let's see. But, any questions?
You got the hand radio. Yeah, the hand radio, you take it out, it looks to be working. Power's on.
But
But
nice.
no frequencies, you can find no frequencies here though, for some reason.
Is that all that's interesting in this room?
Yeah, just about.
Okay. Yeah. I'll exit the building.
Alright. Proceed. You,
In the. Calls him into the forced shop, right?
you walk up to this florist.
Go to the forest and look at the flowers, like Asteroid said.
You look over. You see the door's still intact and the windows still remain. Sort of try to look up through them. You don't see much. It's pretty dark in there.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my trusty EMF detector and see if there's anything shady going on with these flowers.
They take over 2. So about number 2.
Oh my god, it's a green. I'm gonna take a look inside.
You creak open the door. Looking around inside, it's you can't really see any further than like 5 foot. It's like dark in here.
You see that orange yet?
You do see it. Ticks over at 3. As you
I
advance
see hands in
further.
front of me.
You continue on walking. You see the same sort of thing going on in here. Some of the flowers haven't really been toppled over that much though. As you advance further and further, you see sort of, well,
Yellow.
you see behind the counter, sat in a chair, you see roots forming what resembles maybe legs, going up to the top to the seat that wraps up and forms like the shape of a skull, with there's these holes where eyes would be, but one remains.
I
see
know
the
hello,
this
sir.
reference.
The eye
I know
darts
this
to look at
reference.
you. You see no movement in it as it just looks at you.
Hello, sir. I'm gonna point my EMF at him.
It reads 5.
Are you? Ghost. Okay, so sir, I'm
roll a
sorry
sanity
for
as well.
bothering you. You were clearly taking a nap. I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye.
Do roll a sanity for this as well.
Okay.
What was the reference to, sir?
And why do I have
Gemini
Shelvis?
Home Entertainment. Look it up.
That would be a 30-20.
Yeah,
Technically
you're
22,
able,
but
you're
still.
able to grit this.
I
As I
know.
get another
Goodbye,
picture.
sir. I'm gonna. Oh wow! Another picture for me.
Yeah, this is exactly what I want to see before my brother goes to sleep.
Session, Harvey.
Yeah, it's a session 1.
We've already got.
When did you get to this spot? When did you get to this spot? How many sessions did it take?
This is what you see.
Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, check my skin. Okay, I'm gonna look at my skin.
Wait, so is that what
That's what you see.
It's-
That is a picture of exactly what you see in front of you.
I'm gonna look at my skin.
Yeah, no, that's the Gemini Home Entertainment thing. Yep, nope, that I was correct.
Is there something on my skin? Like,
You look over yourself, you seem fine other than that old wound on your finger.
Is it like still there? Like, has it gotten worse lately, or like, is it still there? Or
Not really.
I'll be, sir. Bye. I'm just gonna like
Continues to stare
sort of like
at you as you leave.
Lovely.
stop looking at me. Stop looking at me.
Lovely.
I pull out my rifle and trying to stop looking at me.
It continues to stare at you.
Defiantly.
I'm going to
Don't waste the shot. Don't.
filthy
Don't.
goddamn eye off if you don't stop fucking looking at me.
It continues to look at you. It has nowhere to blink or anything, so it just stares at you. It has nowhere to
I'm gonna
move, so it can't
Shoot
move.
that thing's goddamn eye off.
Is a bit? No, don't wait. Don't. Close it.
I am in a very high stress scenario.
Don't. Just don't. It's literally just staring at you. That's it.
I am now paranoid. It just stick my skin.
That didn't stick your skin. The thing that skin is dead.
I'm just gonna
Don't.
back
don't
away.
do it.
Just like
Yeah, back.
just like me like trying to like try jostle, like look behind you, your door.
It doesn't move or do anything. You close the door behind you and you don't see it. As you leave, it's gone. It's
I'm gonna run as fast as I can out of that forest.
And Toaster, you're at this gas
Yes.
station. You walk up. You see all the windows have been boarded completely up. All that's left is the door itself.
All right, I'll head on in.
Hey, I gotta go now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You can continue with like. I'm just like
we'll
rewatching.
finish up. We'll finish up what I see in the gas station, and we'll
Yeah,
call it
and I'll
a day.
watch the VOD to get
You
all
creak
the
open
info.
this door. As you look around inside, you see a single shelf in the center, and it appears to be a counter on the right.
Alright, is there... Okay, what do is there any, like, anything that I should... I'll roll a perception before I head inside. I guess, see. Just in case I see anything spooky. 9, 10, 11, 12 in total.
You do spot there is a door behind the counter that could lead to some sort of office.
Alright, well... Yeah, that's all I noticed. I'll step in.
You walk in, you see there's the main shelf. You see cans of stuff have all been thrown about. There is a vending machine in here as well, and a couple of the bits and bobs that you could potentially get.
Alright. What kind of food products do I find
You
that I
find
can
total,
open and eat?
you find 5 bags of chips.
Okay, how many chips do I have to eat to satisfy the hunger thing? Okay, so it's not in the Valis rule. Gotcha.
And in the vending machine, 3 cans of soda.
Nice. Alright. Is there the cash register on the counter?
Yeah, you walk up. Cash register's there.
Alright, I'll crack it open.
Zing. Get 25 creds.
Sick. I'm working my way back up slowly.
Yeah, that's the only way we're ever gonna get money.
Yep.
Nice,
Alright, is
left
there a... I guess I'll crack open the door and peek inside.
As you do so, do you want to do any checks before you do that?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll
As you
do
do that.
perception, I guess. See what I What do I see inside? 6, 7, 8, 9 in total. God damn it.
At the end of the room, you see what appears to be a safe, as well as an old PC.
Is it turned on or?
No, it's currently off.
Alright, I'll quickly open the door and step back to make sure nothing jumps out at me.
Nothing jumps out at you.
Alright. I guess I'll head inside.
You walk inside. You see the thing in front of you. As you go in, you look over at this PC and this safe. As you hear a shuffle behind you.
Alright, I'll fucking like take out my pistol and just turn around.
As you see,
oh fuck!
I remember this.
You literally show me this map before.
Wait a minute, this is the fucking. Actually, no, it's just like this is Billy's Fix Up and Pawn, but no, it's just a generic gas station.
I don't know.
I swear I've seen this battlement before. Where am I at? Am I in like this room right over here?
Yeah.
Mm.
You see this?
Ho ho ho!
Waiting in the corner for you.
Oh dear Lord!
And that's where we'll
Is
end our
it
session.
too late to just? Great.
Insane.
Great. That is quite the place to end it off. Hey, so remember that fake person thing? I did a funny.
Nice.
Witness the funny.
Bro.
Alright.
And those funny cross and
Gonna end
upside
stream
down.
there.
Mm.
Oh, and at some point, Ashley Ramirez said hi. I have no idea who that is, but incredible.
Ash. Probably a ball.
It might be a bot. I have no idea. I've never heard of an Ashley Ramirez. But yeah.
Lovely. Alright, well,
That'll end it.
that was a fantastic.